Hi guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. We have a slightly different one today. It's just me on my own. We have been keeping a little bit of a secret from you, and it's so weird to tell you without telling you here. But we are now Adidas athletes. In case none of you follow us on Instagram or TikTok, you wouldn't have known. But yeah, completely surreal experience that we're here. But yeah, that is our news. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing 3 pairs of their running trainers. I know running's a really hot topic right now, so that is what today's video is going to be about. We've got the Adizero Strung trainers, the Takumis and the Adios Pro 3s. All 3 I absolutely love, but I do have my favourites. The Strung are a lot chunkier. They're a 50mm trainer, and they are the highest price point. The Takumis are, I'm gonna say they're a lot flatter, I'm gonna say that. And the Adios Pro 3s, they're, I want to say, the middle ground. They're all built for different distances, I would say, but yeah, I'm going to talk more about them as we go into the video more. So yeah, let's get started on the first pair, and I think we're going to start strong and start with my favourite, which are the Strung. So yeah, like I said, they're 50mm, so they're not for everyone. They are quite chunky, but that does have their benefits, does have some benefits, shall we say. And they are carbon plated also, so not always running in them, but I have done a fair few mileage in them, especially when I was training for my half marathon. But since then I have had a couple more pairs, so I have been trying different running trainers, which I run in more often now. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we're starting off strong with my all-time favourites. This is the Adizero Prime Strung trainer. This is the chunkiest trainer I believe that they do for running. At the heel it's a 50mm, and then at the forefoot I believe, let me check, yeah, it goes down to 43mm, so there's 7mm difference from the back to the front. But I'm going to quickly just read some of what it says about them on the website. So they have 3 layers of Light Strike Pro cushioning in them, and these are seen as a race shoe, but I don't actually know if you're actually allowed to race in them. But anyway, they weigh 305 grams in a UK size 8.5, I believe. Yeah, 8.5. So still quite light for a trainer. The whole purpose of them is it's supposed to reduce the weight while you're running. These are my favourite just because I find them really, like they say, they are really springy. It's easy to get from your heel to your toe, which obviously makes you faster running. So I do love running in these, but obviously you probably shouldn't run all the time in these because you're going to get used to this. Carbon plated, I think it's 2 infused carbon plates. So yeah, just generally it's supposed to be a very springy trainer and they respond very well. But yeah, these are priced at £250, so they are, this is between the 3 that I'm showing you, these ones are the highest price point. So yeah, if you're like crazy runner and love running and spend a lot of time doing it, then these are nice to have, good to try if you have a few different pairs, but obviously I wouldn't just stick to this one pair. But yeah, I love them. I love the colour. They do come in a few different colours. I'll put them on screen. We did pick up a pair for our dad in white and he loves them as well. Ty also has a pair. Mine are a bit ruined, as you can see. I've worn them loads. I did run my half marathon in these along the beachfront. But yeah, I love them, and these will always be my #1 running shoe. But I do love the next 2, and I don't know if it's just because of the colours, but yeah, you'll see what I mean in a minute. But yeah, moving on, we'll move on to the Adidas Pro 3s. Okay, next up are the Adidas Pro 3s. I have them in the blue colour. So you can already see that these are a lot less chunky. These are 38mm at the heel compared to the 50mm in the previous ones I showed you. At the front they're 32mm, so they're still quite chunky for a trainer. Not really, but they're a lot less than the other ones. They're regular width. What I would say is the strung, I have gone in a size 5 in them, and usually I'm like between 4 and a 5, and they do say in running trainers to size up, obviously, because you don't want your toes to hurt and your toenails to fall off. And also what I forgot to mention is when I ran the half marathon in my previous ones, the strong ones, I didn't get any blisters, my toes didn't hurt, nothing. Like, they were so comfortable, and the first time I tried them I ran 18 kilometers. So like, it wasn't a short distance the first try, and I didn't get any pain or anything. Like, that's why I love them. Okay. I have had previous running trainers where as soon as I started running long distance, I would get blisters on my heel or at the bottom of my feet. So it just wasn't ideal. That's why I loved these ones. But anyway, the Pro 3s, like I was saying, they are less chunky. They're regular width. I kind of find they come up a little bit tighter. So again, these are a size 5. I haven't worn these as much. I think I've only worn them once. No, twice. Yeah, a couple of times. But yeah, not a lot. I do want to start getting some more mileage on these. These ones are priced at 220, so they're still on the higher side, but they're less than the strung. These are designed for longer distances. I think what they say on the website is that they're built to break records. They're super lightweight. So these weigh 184 grams in a size UK 5.5. So yeah, these are super light. That's another reason they're really good to run in. But yeah, they're built for longer distances. And do you know what? I don't have like loads to say about them because I've only run in them a few times. But I think we're going in order in this video, to be honest. Like, I think these might be my second favourite, although I do prefer the colour and the Takumis. But I have got a new purchase for running, which are sunglasses that are blue, like the lens is blue, so maybe these might come back to be before, like on top of the Takumis, we will see. But yeah, very, very good trainer, very light, good for long distances. So these would be good for like racing in. Or like if you want to spend £220 on trainers, then you could train in these. So yeah, the carbon infused with energy rods 2.0 supposed to provide lightweight stiffness so that the trainer is like snappy, you're getting response out of them quite quick. So yeah, these are supposed to be very good long distance. But yeah, these I definitely am going to start running in these more. You will see more updates from me. I would say me more than Taya, because Taya hates running. So more updates from me on Instagram about running trainers over there, and in general just like how my training is going and stuff, because I do plan at some point to run the marathon, but I just haven't got a date yet set. So that is the second pair of trainers. Okay, the last pair are the Takumis. These, all-time favourite colour. These are priced at £170, so again, they're slightly cheaper. They're, I would say, in the more affordable range for someone buying running trainers. Yes, they are still really expensive, but for a good running trainer, you have to just invest. Like, you've got to look after your feet, your knees, your whole body. What I would say is, like, try a few pairs out if you can, like in store, on a treadmill or something and then see really flat compared to the other ones. The heel is at 32mm, so if you compare the Strongs at 50mm and these being at 32mm, it's quite a big jump. Forefoot is at 26mm, so it's quite a big jump. I'll show you the difference here. Like, you can see how much more chunky these ones are compared to these. So that's my first thing I would say, is they're really flat compared to this. This trainer, like even this side, you can see more. But this colour is just the dreamiest summer colour you could ever find. And now, so Tyra has got the Pro Freeze in this colour, and now I want the Pro Freeze in this colour. But I'm not going to buy the same trainer in another colour. I'm going to keep trying different trainers and see what I feel like works best for me. But anyway, moving on. These are also regular width. They are 165 grams in a size UK 5.5. These are actually the lightest out of the last two pairs. These are 184 and then these ones are 165. So these ones are slightly lighter, and you can kind of tell the difference, to be fair. But again, it just comes into preference of what you like running in. These, I believe, are built for 10Ks. I think there's been some world records set in these, if I'm not wrong. I'll say on the Adidas website they're built exclusively for speed. So if you're after a PB for your 10K, then apparently these are. And these ones do say that they have Light Strike Pro and they're combined with the energy rods, again for stiffness, so you get a snappy, efficient response from the trainer. But yeah, that's most of the points that it says on the website about them. Generally, like, apart from feeling a little bit uncomfortable a couple of times on my one ankle, I do genuinely love these. These are really nice, really easy to run in. I do generally use them for my shorter runs rather than my Pro 3s, and I am guilty of running a lot in the Strongs, which I should stop doing so much, making it easier for myself. But yeah, I will start running more in my Pro 3s, I think, now, just to compare these two, as I think these ones are better suited to me just because they're a bit more cushioned than these ones. But again, it really is fully dependent on you as an individual and how you run. So I would definitely go try some different pairs on in the shop and see what you think. I have heard really good things about the Adidas Boston trainers. I do really want to try them next, so they're on my list to try next. So maybe I'll do another YouTube video on them, or if I try a few different pairs out. But yeah, that's all three pairs. These two you can see side by side here, the difference in the sole, and even here as well. But yeah, I can't literally fault three pairs of trainers. I love all three of them, and they're all built for different purposes, so it really does depend on what you want them for and what kind of runner you are. But yeah, I hope this has helped. I hope I've influenced you to buy some Adidas running trainers, because they truly are really good running trainers. I don't actually know where I was before them, now that I've tried all these. But yeah, if you did make it this far, thank you for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Give us a comment, tell us what you like, what you didn't like, what running trainers you love, and then we will see you again next week. Bye.